Yo, what is going on, guys? It's man here, and today I want to be showing you guys my personal top 10 legendary skins in Overwatch. This and another video after this. There's going to be my last two Overwatch videos in a while. This will be legendaries. Next episode will be purples. So let's get in it to the legendaries. So at my number 10 spot, I do not have this baby unlocked yet, but one day I will. This is Bloodheart. I mean, come on. I mean, who doesn't want a red themed blood or Reinhardt skin that makes him like bloodshot red with fire coming out of him, and who doesn't want a giant red axe? I mean, seriously, I mean, it's an axe. Now, of course, Blackheart is a great like contestant to this, but in my opinion, Bloodheart is just a great skin overall. You have the big shoulders, you have the badass transformer look, and you just look like a fucking Decepticon. That's what you look like. Okay, coming in our number 9 spot, you have the Overgrown Bashing skin, and um, this is unlocked with the purchase of the Overwatch edition, and this is such a nice skin. It is really, I mean, he's all rusty with grass coming out of him and flowers. It's just a really nice, beautiful skin overall, and I think that it deserves a spot on this list. Coming at our next spot, we have the Okami skin for Hanzo. This is my only skin for Hanzo, but it is my favorite skin from Hanzo and one of my favorite skins in the game. Okami, I mean, you have this white elderly wolf look to you. You have this badass white gauntlet on your right. You have the two nice wolf kind of tails on your back. And look at the fucking bow. I mean, it has wolf fangs. Like, seriously, you can't. Like, look, it's his Okami skin is sexy. And another great contestant to this would be the lone wolf. I mean, I don't like the look of it, but it's a good overall skin too, but Okami just fits my style. Plus, whenever you shoot your radar, it says marked by the wolf's eye instead of the dragon's eye, and whenever you use your arrow or your not your arrow, your I forgot what it was called, storm bow. He's quieter when shooting it, and he just says something different. So he looks pretty insane. Coming in our next spot, we have a Ribbit. Because Ribbit is just a nice silver finish with a nice futuristic look to it. And whenever you're in your healing mode, the green lines become yellow, and it just looks amazing. And one day, I will get this. I will get this skin. And a good contestant would be the Hippity Hop, but I don't like it. I don't like the gold on it. Okay. Coming into our next spot, which I believe this is 5th. Right, so we have Nevermore. Nevermore is an amazing outfit. I mean, you basically have this majestic bird fucking monster guy coming at you and hurting you. Plus you have these like sewed up possessed shotguns of yours, and overall this is, I mean, you have a possessed Reaper that basically just looks scary overall, and a good contender would be a Plague Doctor, but I don't like the green on it. This is why I don't like to use him. But what really stacks with this well is his highlight intro. It makes him look extremely, extremely scary. Coming in at number 6 spot, right? So we have the I want to count real quick. Reinhardt, Bastion, Hanzo, Lucio, Reaper. So this is our 6th spot. And we're going to go into the Widowmaker, and we're going to be looking at the Huntress. And I like the Huntress a lot. right? So the Huntress basically gives you this badass looking sniper that just looks amazing. I mean, it's all has these silver finishes on it and this red glow with this dangling necklace on the bottom. And yeah, and of course the Noir is a good contender to it. You have to pre-order it. I didn't pre-order it because I didn't really know if I should have bought Overwatch or not. So I bought it after I found out it was a fairly good game. But if you do have the Noir, it's a very, very good contender. And also a good contender is her Comtesse. I don't know how to say it, but it's a purple finish instead of the usual red. And then you have these two, which are not that good in my opinion. Okay, coming in our 7th spot, we have the match T for Tracer. I love this skin. I fall in love with it. And the reason for that is it has that nice green finish to it, or like turquoise green finish to it. Okay? And then you also have the T-Racer, then you have the Ultraviolet Punk. The Punk is another great legendary skin, but I don't like it that much. A good contender to match T would be the Slipstream, and the Slipstream gives you a blue finish with a nice little cape in the back. I don't even know if that's a cape, but you get it with the purchase of Overwatch. Right, so our 8th spot is going to be on Zenyatta, and this is his Ifrit skin. Right? Okay, sorry. This is his Ifrit skin. I mean, you have this nice red finish, or nice red little accents on him with a nice blue pants and head, and you have the feather sticking out, and you kind of have these lava balls, and then you have your red hands. I mean, it's just a sexy kind of outfit in general. Okay? So that would be his skin. And just to let you guys know, all these besides number one are just basically the same. So the number one spot is my current number one spot for my favorite skin in the entirety of Overwatch, but otherwise, all the others in the past 9 spots are the same. So number 9 is the Islander Roadhog skin. I unlocked this when I was in my first 10 levels, and I like to play Roadhog a lot. And, I mean, come on, you're basically giving this badass Mayan look with a giant-ass saw kind of hook to you. And, you look, see, here it is, right here. And then you also have this giant-ass fucking shotgun that he has. And, the alternative to it, I think, is, yeah, Toa, which is just him being a Mayan, which I don't like. I like the Islander more, but overall, Islander is my number 9 spot. Or, my number 9 spot? Okay, so, or my number 2, I don't know. I lost count on that. Okay, whoops. Okay, so here are some honorable mentions. Young Genji. No, not really. Okay, Nomad. Everyone buys Nomad for Genji. Nomad is a badass gold skin in the contender to that is Bedouin, and Bedouin's a nice looking skin. I like the blue finish on it, but Nomad overall is a great skin. And we're gonna go over to Mercy now, and we're going to go to the Sigrun skin. No, yeah, the Sigrun. So this skin just looks amazing. Like, you look like an angel, literally. When you have the sword on your hip, you have the metal wings, you have the helmet and the orange hair, and like the fur on her, and this is an overall great Mercy skin, but still remains in the honorable mentions. It is not one of my favorite skins at all. Next, in the next honorable mention, we have the Yeti Hunter for May. She has this nice giant feather on her hat. The hat looks amazing, and her boots look insane. Like, covered in Yeti fur and a nice white coat. Abdominal is another good skin. It's a good contender. It's nice and pink. For people who love pink, you'll be able to like this skin more than the Yeti Hunter, but I like the Yeti Hunter more. And finally, to our last legendary skin. I was gonna go to Junkrat, but then I found out Junebug on Diva. This is such a good skin. I like, it's kind of like a blue chrome finish, like a, not a finish, but a blue chrome paint with some bright blue as like the energy in her mech, and then you have her like dark turquoise blue and gold on the actual Diva herself, and it's just an amazing skin overall. And you know, let's just add in one more honorable dimension, or yeah, dimension. I want to tie it up with Scarecrow and Hayseed for this because this one gives him more of a Halloween feel, and this one just gives him more of just a scary feel in general. The only reason I like this is his mask. His mask makes him look like even more of a psycho, and the hair on him makes him extremely, like, super psycho. Anyways, so here is his weapons. Here's his mine. His Riptire. His Riptire looks amazing, and I mean amazing. Like seriously. And his gun. His gun is pretty average. Looks like a Nerf gun. Here's the Hayseed. Okay. So I think the number one spot from my favorite Overwatch skins is extremely obvious. This is the Sparrow skin for Genji. Yeah, no, this skin just really fits me. Like, I don't know why. I mean, his shurikens doesn't change that much, and his sword looks completely different from the usual. But the actual skin itself is the alternative to a young Genji, and instead of the Street Fighter look, it gives him the green look, the amazing green look that I think he deserved. I mean, just look at it. The green collar, the black hair, the Ninja Gaiden look, or the Ninja Gaiden head. You have the green kind of cape thing to his back. His swords are not that good, but they still look good overall. And one of my favorite things is when he's holding the shurikens, his gauntlet just looks amazing. Like to my heart, I love like his hand in the first person. I don't know why. So that's gonna be my top 10 legendary skins for for Overwatch, and then including some honorable mentions. But that's it. Young Genji's okay too. I just don't like the green hair on him, and that's pretty much why I don't like him. But Sparrow, it just it's just such an amazing skin, and that's why it's my favorite. But this is my personal opinion, so if you guys don't like it, name your favorite skin down below, and what some of your other favorite skins are. I know for some people the Mariachi for Reaper would be one. Uh, one for Pharah. I think Pharah has got good. Blackheart for Reinhardt. People are gonna get maybe some people are gonna get salty, but overall, that is going to be my list. If you like the list, please leave a like and possibly subscribe. It would make my day. And peace out.